Howdy Gunpla fans, this is Striker Zero, and it's time for another Gundam model review. Well, as you can see right now, there's no Gundam in front of the camera, and there's a very good reason for that. About a week ago or so, I reviewed my 1144 high grade Gouf, and I said also in the video I was going to be custom painting it. Well, after a good 2-3 days of work, he is finally done presenting the 1144 high grade Arctic Gouf. And honestly, the backstory with this guy is he was painted in a way so that during snowstorms, if they ever needed to storm Fetty bases, this guy would actually be ideal. And honestly, yeah, he looks the part. He looks like he could storm an entire base and just wipe it out. Stickers, there's actually only one sticker, and that's the camera, the mono eye. And everything else is basically hand painted. You also, for colors, you have this light gray, which I actually had some people tell me that looks airbrushed on. No, that's just how good I'm getting with a brush. You also have a gloss white, gloss black, and the only enamel in this entire kit is the chrome for the hoses. Articulation pretty much remains the same, but I'll go over it one more time. The head will go up and down a little bit. Also, rotate a full 360. The shoulders, or the shoulder armor, can do that so that the arm can go this high. Excuse me. The arm will rotate below the shoulder, bend at one point. The hands will also rotate a full 360 and wiggle around quite a bit. The waist articulation actually exists inside the mobile suit, not the outside, so you can actually see that going on. Legs will go forward that much, but back that far. It is double jointed, but as you can see, it doesn't really show off. The legs will also go in and out, a decent bit, not too much. The feet will go up, down, side to side, and rotate that far. And that's pretty much it for articulation. Accessories, you can always see the shield. I'll just take that off. I actually had a lot of fun doing this shield. It's the gloss white for the front, and for the back, where you also hold the heat sword, it's that light gray once again. Sorry about that. Thank you. You also have the Gatling hand, which I also painted with the light gray and the gloss black for the barrels themselves. And I still think that's a very cool weapon. Let's see, that gets put back on there. One of the other accessories, take this off, is its machine gun. I painted a nice gloss black once again, and the scope is actually orange. Because the last color I had, I think I had like a red or something, it just wasn't showing up for squad. It's like, you know what? That looks a lot cooler. And finally, for one of the last accessories, I'm not going to be reviewing the heat rod because, well, I can't really find it. But let me get this apart really quick. Shouldn't take too long. Also like to mention, today is actually one of my friend's birthdays. I'm pretty sure his name on YouTube is Ricky Roboto. So, happy birthday, Ricky Roboto. And I'm doing this review mostly for you. And also to show off what I've done. So I guess in a way I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone, but it's mostly a review for my friend which ironically he actually gave me this model. But I felt, you know what, this guy deserves a custom paint job. And there he is now with his heat sword. Same orange as before, but I also painted the hilt that gloss black, which I think looks really sharp. So now he's all ready to cut down any and all GMs and gun tanks. So hopefully you guys liked my custom paint job on this Gouf, or as I like to call it, the Arctic Gouf. One of my other friends thought it was a primed up version. It's like, nah, this is Arctic, because the colors just kind of remind me of an Arctic storm or a snowstorm. And that's pretty much it for this model review. This is Striker Zero signing off.